Hello people that how's out doing today? Today we're talking about a great victory for the young people of Ireland and people who suffer with mental health issues who are young, under the age of 18. So today, as you probably know, maybe you don't know, I have campaigned for the last month, say, for Cherry Orchard Hospital, Linn, in other words, to be restored because the government shut it because they were too greedy and wanted the money for themselves. And that's as simple as that. And there wasn't enough staff too, but it was just because they couldn't be bothered. They were trying to save a bit of money. But today I can confirm and I congratulate the people of Ballyfermot, and I congratulate myself because I done a good lot of work too. I don't like gloating about it, but I done a tiny bit more than I should have done, to be honest. Because I did annoy a lot of TDs and I did annoy a lot of people trying to get this done and back up and running. Because this is a fight I'm at the health service, and I would like to say to everybody, it's a victory today for the young people of Ireland who suffer with mental health issues. That the government will not do what they want to the young people, and the young people raise their voices, and I raise my voice myself, and we achieved a great victory for us, and hopefully, please God, the generations to come who have to go to the hospital, and we think of them in this time, because the hospital will Lindau, the ward Lindau 22 beds hospital for mental health patients will return to normal. And I have like to say I'm so proud, I'm so happy to hear that it is up and running again. And I would like to say to the people who went out and protest, I didn't go out and protest, I went out and I didn't really go out, but I annoyed a lot of TDs and I annoyed a lot of people, annoyed the Department of Health and I annoyed everybody trying to get something done, and I got through to them and all that, but you know, they got fed up listening to me after a few minutes, you know, because I just annoy people until they can do what they want, until they can do what I want them to do, which was a very serious thing. I said it's your fault if somebody commits suicide, and I put the blame on the Minister for Health, and I did, I said it to their face. Well, I said it over the phone, but they heard, and I said even where I lived and everything. I told them to send the cops out if they wanted to, but anyway, I didn't send the cops out because they knew I was white. That's the thing. They shouldn't have closed this in the first place for a month, and I'm happy to say that they will return. And I would like to tell the people of Ballyfermot that they've done a great effort in helping me and helping, well, not helping me, but they've done a great effort in supporting the cause towards it, and those are the people without protested and without the government buildings and everything, have done different things, done charities and all that ones and all that, trying to raise awareness of suicide and suicidal thoughts and all that. And I do take my hat off to this. They deserve more credit than I do, and I do not take credit for this because it's my job at the end of the day to serve the people of Ireland and to serve the young people who suffer with mental health issues, and try and get the government to understand that we will not shut up unless they tell us that they're going to open something or going to make something happen, because we will not shut up until they do something, the government themselves. And it's simple as that. But it's a great victory for the young people of Ballyfermot and the young people of Ireland too, because this is only one hospital for young people under the age of 18 that have mental health issues to go to, and I take my hat off to the people as Ballyfermot and the surrounding areas and people across the country where I'm protesting about. I take my hat off to everyone who use, and you are all a credit to this country, and it's all a credit to yourselves and to this generation. And from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of every person who is living in this country, I say thank you. I say thank you. The government will not say thank you for it because they were caught out and they did not expect a big response like this. But today I have to say, what we hoped to get was achieved, and today we hope and we pray that this will do as best as it is doing up until this day. And I'd like to say again to everybody in Ballyfermot, it's a credit to you. I take my hat off to you. And just to say, if you have person inside Cherry Orchard or in lands inside Lindau, just to say to people, do not worry. Do not worry or anybody going into Lindau and there was suffers with the health issues. See, the thing is, I was in it myself, so I know what it was like. It was a lovely place. The staff were understaffed, I know myself, so um, yeah, so don't worry if you're going into it. You always get better at the end, I promise you that. That's why it's there. You only spend the 7 weeks or something there, and you just, or maybe a month if you're lucky. If you like to do magic, the magical workers and they are. So they do support, deserve a lot of support, and I would take my hat off to the staff and the caretakers and the doctors and the consultants and all, and the teachers that had own school and everything there. So I take my hat off to everyone who use our credit to this country and to this and to our generation and to the young people of Ireland. And I'd say to the young people of Ireland, if they think they're going through a hard time, always talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And what a quick victory today was. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more and bye.